why Arthur Morgan's death still haunts me. It's been a year since I streamed the entirety of Red Dead Redemption 2, yet I still can't forget about Arthur Morgan's death. I've seen plenty of characters die in movies, shows, games. Heck, even main characters die all the time in media. But Arthur has stuck with me for a long time. Why? To truly understand what makes his death so tragic, one must know his character first. When he was just a boy, Arthur's mother passed away. It's never stated how she died. His father lived as a petty criminal, an outlaw. In 1874, when Arthur was only 11, his father, Lmao Morgan, was arrested for theft. Arthur witnessed him being hanged to death. After a couple of years, he was taken in by Dutch Van der Linde and Hosea Matthews. This was the start of his outlaw life. Arthur was just 14 years old then. He was forced into this life. He never really had a choice, nor did he know what he was getting himself into. At 18, Arthur had a son named Isaac with a waitress called Eliza.
Don't talk about him much. I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. Shot him dead.
He rarely ever mentions this tragedy, which goes to show how emotionally repressed he is. It's a pattern with Arthur. Whenever he's suffering, even with his illness later on, he insists he's fine, even though he clearly isn't. He never truly opens up to a lot of people, even to his gang members. At the start of the game, Arthur Morgan is never the hero. Everyone who plays the game quickly finds that out. He steals, kills, lies, manipulates and threatens people. Some deserving, most which are not. All for the gang, all for Dutch. He says it himself. I'm an outlaw, a murderer, a man with a code different to ordinary folk. Initially, he never reflects on his behavior. The scary realism of Arthur as a character plays a major part in his death. In fiction, there are so many characters who are perfect. They always do the right thing, say the right stuff, and have no real moral complexity. Most of the time, that's boring. It isn't realistic because humans can never be perfect. Arthur, on the other hand, is one bad human being. He makes mistakes, says the wrong stuff constantly, and makes horrible decisions throughout the story. But slowly, Arthur starts to reflect. After saving the German family, he writes about Charles. He's a better man than me. He does not need to think to be good. It comes naturally to him. Like right is deep within, as opposed to this conflict between good, evil that rages within me. There is a moral complexity in Arthur, which a lot of fictional characters don't have. Take Aragorn in The Lord of the Rings as an example. He's the opposite of Arthur Morgan. He's a perfect hero, shaped by decades of experience. Arthur, on the other hand, doesn't have any time left. I could never really relate to Aragorn, because no human will ever have 200 years to live and become perfect like he ever did. But I can relate and sympathize for Arthur, because for real people, there's not enough time. In the Uncharted games, Nathan Drake is a mass murderer. He kills hundreds of people in pursuit of treasure, and no one ever bats an eye. No one ever questions him for the people he's killed. But in Red Dead Redemption 2, actions have consequences. This is what happens if you kill a lot of NPCs in the game.
You! Murderer! Burn in hell! Murderer! You killed my husband! You evil bastard! Now I've 3 babies to raise alone. 3! You have ruined my life. You will will pay for this one day, you heartless bastard!
Arthur indirectly destroys her life too. That's just one of many examples. Rockstar made this world so real. They wanted you, the player, to think. Arthur contracts tuberculosis from Thomas Downs. His own cruelty is the thing that makes him contract this disease in the first place. When he realizes what he's got, he knows he's going to die soon. Incurable at that time, it's one of the first enemies Arthur can't defeat. He can't kill this, beat it, or even threaten it, unlike the countless humans he's done that to. Nor can you, the player, do anything about it, no matter the choices you make in the game, whether you make him the kindest or a complete monster. No matter how good you are at the game, his death is inevitable, because this disease is the one thing he or you can't solve with violence. It's slow and painful to watch Arthur from then on. He starts coughing more and more. His eyes and face reddens up. Arthur's final words are,
I tried. In the end, I did.
These words sum up his story. Arthur dies as someone who finally understood what he should have been. It's ironic because throughout the game, Dutch slowly loses his mind more and more, but Arthur, his mind becomes clearer and clearer. He doesn't die in a blaze of glory. His last moments aren't loud or heroic. Instead, he dies in silence, body broken, breath heavy, and the only thing he has left is the sunrise in front of him. Arthur dies alone. Most say Arthur got his redemption. Some say he did not. In the little time he had left, he tried getting redemption. There's no doubt about that. And I think he achieved the best thing he could in the situation he was left in. But it gets sadder. Even after death, Arthur could not get what he wished for. A good life for John and his family. Arthur says in his journal, Jack is a good boy. I wonder if he will find what we seek, peace and truth, away from all this nonsense and lies. But in the end, Jack becomes exactly like Arthur and John. He becomes a killer, out for revenge. Everything John, Abigail, and Arthur hated for him to become.
Revenge is a fool's game.
Arthur dies as a man who tried to be better, though knowing it may never be enough. And maybe that's the point, to still try and be good, do good, even if there's not enough time left, even if your past was bad. Maybe that's the truest kind of heroism, not to be perfect like Aragon, but to keep trying like Arthur Morgan did.